Hello, dear partners. I'm glad to greet you at our traditional online. So, as I have promised at the previous meetings, we shall have regular meetings. And despite of all, you find the time to be with us. So, it's important for us to have every partner to be connected since we are the moving you help us to move forward. So before we start the program, let's check the quality of the connection. So if you see me, if you hear me very well, please give us from 1 to 10 if the sound is good. If you can see me well, put from 1 to 10 the quality of the connection. And also in the chat, please let us know from which city you come from or which country you come from. So it's important for us to see how wide we are represented here in our community from geographical variety and diversity. This is our inspiration. This is also our inspiration. Let's show where we all are coming from. Let's see how the geographical powerful we are. Let me open the chat. Ecuador. Hello. Slovenia. Belgium. Hello from Belgium. Super. It's quite a vast geographical locations that we represent. India, Peru. Hello, everyone. Hello to all. Your questions and your proposals. California, great. So it's very important to us. Please send us via the chat, interact where you write your messages, your proposals, your requests will be collected, and afterwards we shall have the live broadcast and with answers to your questions, your comments, if any, everything. All the questions will be answered. Now let's look up at the events which we had last week. On the 7th of October, we had Agri-Middle East exhibition. UTERA have signed 4 important documents. At the ceremony, the co-founders of Skyworld Community, Evgeny Drishov and Alexey Khulkhadoev, took part in it, and also the deputy director, Elena Pechushkina, and UTERA from Belarus, Andrei Rudnikov, Nikita Ostapenko from Arab Emirates of UTERA plants, and distributors from Vietnam. The Czech Republic representative, Milan Trichka, and the UST technology developer, Anatoly Darachinsky, we have signed the agent agreements between Skyworld Communities and UTERA plants, according to which Skyworld Community will officially attract distributors from all over the world. The exclusive contracts was signed for the delivery of UTERA products with the distributors from Czech Republic and Vietnam. As Alexey Sukhadoev has mentioned, these agreements will strengthen the negotiations with many other countries, and 10 particular countries with UTERA. It helps with the degradation of the soil and increases up to 35–50% of the fertilizers with the help of the microorganisms. And the representatives from Vietnam have proved the effectiveness of this fertilizer at his farm. So please give me the plus in the chat if you have already tried UTERA and saw its power, because this product can be purchased at the marketplace. So any of you who have the results, please share your results in the chat, because I think that everyone will be interested in this information. And those who use this product already, please give me a plus. I know that there were people who have evaluated the quality of this product. This international agro exhibition in Dubai is one of the important event and a great step forward for our project. Yes, I see many pluses in the chat. So that every one of us could understand the value of this exhibition, I would like to give the floor to the CEO of Utera Middle East Agro Industries, Nikita Ostapenko, and he shall tell you more in detail about the event which took place, the key signed agreements, contracts, and our first exclusive contracts with the distributors from Vietnam and Czech Republic. He shall explain how these steps helps the plant to receive the first profit and the startup of a payment to our partners, and will share the news regarding the production and the plans for the near future. I see that Nikita is with us already, so I would like to give the floor to Nikita. Hello, Ruslan. Thank you for the opportunity to be with you today. I would like to greet all our partners and friends and all those who want to make our planet and to provide the reusable sources who help our soil and to provide a better future for our and children. From 6th to 7th of October, we had the regional exhibition. It's international on the international level. It's focused on the neighboring regions of the Persian Gulf. We also have had other representatives of the other countries, including the Russian Federation, China, Italy, Germany. Many participants have also visited our exhibition. Based on my evaluation, we had a positive feedback. We have contacts from this exhibition. Someone's saying that there is no sound. Can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you. Okay, I then shall continue. We have received the first feedback from our future potential partners who are interested, and the goal of to participate in this exhibition was that almost a half a year ago, we have had the traditional ribbon cut of open the plant and the start of the production. That was the first exhibition. After that, we wanted to let people know about who we are, to show other players the market that we have unique product, and to find the big distributors in different countries all over the world. The majority of the results it's too early to tell, but as I have said, there was a huge interest from the big players and distributors from the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait. We have some people from positive feedback from Oman, Lebanon, and India, and also the players from the local market. Right after the exhibition, we just breathed out, and we are in close connection, and we built up relationships with discussing the questions on the future cooperation. The interest was huge, and we have received more than 100 contacts from people. We gave out more than 1,000 of our contacts to different participants and visitors of the exhibition. Also, we have good digest with the neighboring country and with our friends from agriculture and from the Russian Federation. They are represented by the big agricultural complexes who grow different vegetables in the greenhouses for more than 500 hectares, and so they want to enter the international markets. They started to build the first complex in Arab Emirates with overall square 5 hectares. So on Tuesday, they have visited our production site. They had the visual inspection. They've made the reviewed the records of our the trials and the tests, for instance, the growing of the salads with help water units, and compared to other fertilizers, so we have for more than 30% of increase. And we looked up not only the quantitative value, but also we have increased the better taste of the product itself, which was also noted by the Russian and I hope to say friends, since they have a big demand for the fertilizers, and they do understand that from due to the current situation, it's hard to deliver the products from the Russian Federation to Arab Emirates. So they're looking for the suppliers from the local market, from their production. And as Ruslan has already said, on the 7th of October, we have signed the agreements with our friends from Vietnam. With our friends from the Czech Republic, we have provided exclusive agreement to present our interest at the territory of Vietnam and Czech Republic and Slovakia. The overall amount for the contract is the delivery for more than 200 tons of our product. This is not a short-term contract, of course, but the middle-term contract, I'd rather say. And we shall continue working step by step. Our partners from the Czech Republic, they are busy with the registration of our product, because in the European Union it takes time due to the high demands for the natural fertilizers. Our friends from Vietnam have already registered the product, and they plan to purchase the first container from us. So we have discussed it with them, and they gave the good positive feedback about the results of the tests of our product at their gardens and farms. And as the result, the potential is very good. In particular, in Vietnam and Czech Republic, if we pass the registration in the European Union, all the doors will be opened in Europe. It's a big market. The product is of a high quality and really has good results. And we have potential partners from Russia. And at the exhibition, I gave them the samples. So we gave all the visitors of our booth a 60 millimeters sample of our product. And the woman, she took our sample of our product, and further, she's an agriculture specialist on that project. And literally on Tuesday, she came home, and we were expecting the feedback from her because she watered her plants at home with our product, adding our product, and she was surprised because this product is so effective that she got immediate result after the watering her plants. Yes, Ruslan. That's great. Nikita, maybe you shall tell us on how the production is going. Maybe there's some news about the production process in Rosenheim. Well, it's going really well. We are busy with the production. We have the products at the storage at the warehouse. One container currently. So if we have a call tomorrow and asking us to send a container, we're ready to send it. We're ready to ship it. So we have updated the laboratory and our research center. We have purchased expensive equipment, which is called ICP mass spectrometer, which will help us to conduct analysis of different types of materials, including our product, and to receive the full spectrum analysis of all types of materials and species on the planet Earth. It gives us the entire range of micro, ultra elements of our products, and also in the raw material which we use. And following the ideas and the thoughts of Anatoly Eduardovich Yunitsky, our product shall renew and add the materials, the missing materials to our soil, which and continues to be destroyed. Well, Utera is the product which contains not full, but the maximum number of content of all the elements, microelements, and of Mendeleev table. We have made the preliminary analysis of our product. I also would like to tell you that if any of you have need the information regarding our tests and the research and the results of the tests, we have no secret. We are open to share these results. Please send us a letter to our email, and we are ready to provide practically any information you require. So going back to the analysis, we have found such germanium, brome. We have found plutonium even in a small amount. We have very rich, mineral-rich product, and due to its uniqueness and the recipes and the formula which has been created by Anatoly Eduardovich, it shows high effectiveness when it's used in all agricultural lands. This is not only the production use, but also can be used at the households, even if it's a garden in the suburbs or in the apartment pot plant, or at the summer house where they plant the trees and the veggies and fruits. So these are the people who use it for the pot plants, for the vegetables growth or fruit growth. And so if you do it in the correct way and follow the recommendations of us as the producers, then you'll have a very good result. That's great. Regarding the equipment that you have mentioned, will that help somehow to make the analysis of the product, the final product that has already grown with the help of our fertilizers, and would explain that the help of Utera product is proved by the results of the laboratory analysis of the final product? Yes, of course. Well, preliminary, we have made the analysis of the tomatoes that we have that have grown, and if we use MTK fertilizers, which is widely used all over the world, compared to our product, the result and the vitamin C content and glucose is much higher in the product that for which our product has been used as a fertilizer. That is very interesting. What about the site in Rosselheim, the production site? When do you plan to have a big farm, which we saw in the renders on the project for the greenhouses and the cattle farm? Yes, thank you for the question. Well, first stage of our production of the laboratory, production laboratory, site laboratory, I cannot say that we have the farm since we capacity is much smaller, which we have made the announcement for the second stage of our production. We can produce up to 2 million bottles per year, every year. So the big part is the plant laboratory, which we have prepared. So the increase of the production up to 4 million bottles, for that, there is no need to build up any additional facilities or buildings. So we have enough of the facilities to install the production line to produce 4 million bottles per year. As for the second stage of our plant, yes, we had and we still have it in our plans, but we try to be rational and to use as in very wisely those resources that we have in comparison of our management and top management. We have decided to build the and sell the products which can be produced by our existing line, and then to proceed to increase of the product.
However, we have also separate option, plan B, without additional capital investments to install the second line and increase the production rate with the presence of a big demand and start mounting equipment and also building constructions for warehouses to produce our products in the number of 10 million bottles. That is the second stage of production. As to arrangement, it's not only in plans, it is being implemented. We have finalized reconciliation of all the drafts. We have faced some difficulties. Economic zone did not allow us to build there because we are at the economic zone, but still we are outside of the economic zone. And there we didn't have a permission to build the greenhouse, and we have resolved the issue. And I think in 10 days we will start installation. At the territory of the greenhouse, there will be experience for test plots which we are going to use for comparison our products with other kinds of fertilizers and different ways of growing. And also hydroponic settings will be the vertical farms, horizontal farms. There are quite a lot of plans, and Anatoly Eduardovich always helps us. He always provides us some ideas to think about. Also, the territory of this greenhouse, well, the total area will be 1,000 square meters. At the territory of the greenhouse, we will locate 5 reservoirs where we will grow also fish, and there will be kind of area for livestock. But that is not very much permitted. But in some cases, when there is not going to be too much of this, I think we'll receive the permission. Yes, thank you so much, Nikita. That is really important information for our partners, investors. I believe that many people got answers to their questions because we always wait for news from Middle East Industries Company and what is happening in Utera production plant. And now you showed which achievements we reached today. Dear friends, please give your assessment in the chat. I think we will support Nikita, and we will thank him for this outstanding speech. So thumbs up, it's all to you. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you. We understand it perfectly well that we all are waiting for and we are striving to get our income from investments in Utera. And we see how the process is moving on, which really makes us happy. And at this important point, I'm very happy to give the floor to Alexander. And now we will hear about one very important project, an important activity inside SkyWorld community team. Let's thank Nikita and say goodbye to him. And we move on to the next part, especially for the partners of SkyWorld community. We have developed a comprehensive course, kind of accelerator, which helps our partners to reach their goals and to reach them fast and efficient. So I invite our next speaker, Alexander, head of a new projects implementation service, because he, better than anyone else, can explain you the whole idea of accelerator and the true essence, what for and for whom it was established. Quite recently, we had quite a big event dedicated to this with the presentation of accelerator. And today we also want to show this project to you. So Alexander, welcome. Ruslan, thank you so much. Thank you. I just would like to say a few words about Nikita and Utera company. That is a wonderful team. At the exhibition, we had our partners, and you know, Utera stand got first place among other companies. We see that it's really great the way companies entering the market. They have great marketing team. And I could hear that, and I also received pictures to the chat and from the partners, and they were so pleasantly surprised how wonderful a company is presented, how profound it is, because we all know that marketing in business has a very important role to play. So, dear friends, I would like to ask you, who was in Belarus in September? Give me pluses if you were there. I'm very happy to see everyone who were there and who weren't there. And of course, I'm very happy to tell you about our accelerator. That is a free program, intensive for our partners. And I will start with the figures. Our platform, Smart World Community, started back in 2023, and it already managed to become a true factory of success. 6,000 trained specialists, 7,000 active partners in the chats. These are not just figures, these are live people and their real achievements. 98% of the graduate are happy with the results of the training. We always ask for feedback, and there is a proof for that. This knowledge works, and the knowledge is converted into money. What our secret is, we do not give you abstract theories, but we give you a true weapon for breakthrough. Simple skills give measurable results. Three key opinions change everything. Number one, you increase the volume of attracted investments by 46%. All this is calculated. This is mathematics. And you get more without additional efforts. Your structure grows by 89% faster, helping you to reach to the team within weeks, not within months. And number three, you engage 55% more of people who think alike, having got the art of persuasion. This potential is revealed by our main tool, Accelerator, point of growth from partner to leader. You know, when we were developing Accelerator, we called it growth hacking. And that is a unique experience. The first group, which is going to be there, will create totally unique experience for those who will be there. 70% of time you dedicate to practice. You immediately use the knowledge and receive first results during the process of training. You are accompanied by professional trackers. They provide for professional support at all stages during the 6 weeks. It's not a long course of a new theory, but that is an intensive course and practice. You visit live meeting with top experts to get answers to your questions and to be motivated. You immediately get experience from a leader. For the most persistent and resultative, we have prepared a special bonus. The winner will get professional consultation from Michael Bang, the legend of American business and the most successful coach in the world as to motivational systems. Give me the plus if you already had training with Michael Bang. Do we have such partners who already had training with Michael Bang? So, who had training with Michael Bang? Let us know. Give us pluses in the chat. Wonderful. You know, Michael, and I'm firmly convinced you understand what I'm talking about. And also participants who got places 2 and 3 will have advanced leadership trick for free. Normally, it is available at the partner only on paid basis. For accelerators for participants of the accelerator, it is for free. Every graduate will get certificate. And having passed this way, you will be successful in attracting big investments. Move to high checks and understand psychology of serious investors. That is a closed community for growth, and the access is open only for partners. Not only can join this, but also your team and your partners, those who you want to motivate. What is inside Accelerator? You get double-checked methodologies, starting from how to make a team with real examples, and you deal with key tools for immediate usage. For instance, the techniques for business communication. This is systematic approach and not separate data. Every unit has measurable result, and after 6 weeks, you will have true business achievements and increase of number of deals. Own team and big network of contacts, ability to work with ready-made schemes, not wasting months to make your way and to deal with the limitations of the walls which you can pass, which you cannot pass otherwise. The point from partner to leader is the 6 weeks concentrate for immediate start. We have collected the most valuable material in one place. This is not endless theory, but this is what will truly give you the immediate pulse. And the quick pulse, which is added into acceleration, will help you to understand strategy and the mission of Skyworld community at the level of expert. We are about human first. We are always talking about this, and we will continue doing so. All the technologies, all the projects we support are related to this very concept. You can easily find mutual understanding with investors, and you can be certain at presenting the project during the accelerator program. You will get legal basis for first deals. You start quickly and you avoid typical mistakes of the newcomers. And the part art of sales and deal closing includes a unique course of sales from theory to practice by iceberg methodologies dedicated for cold contact scripts for any client. And you will learn how to close complicated deals, to work with any objections and increase the flows of agreements. Having started working at the moment you are present in Accelerator. And when you know how to make speeches for context for the audience and the structure of your speech being developed, you will feel confident in front of any audience. You will be able to present yourself and the company and making people trust you, easily answering complicated questions. Keep their attention and you will become magnet for the new partners. Of course, there is a networking unit, the art of business connections. At the lessons of communication practice, you will get to know how to work with contacts, how to make dialogue. You will be able to find valuable acquaintances at any event, online or offline. You will be able to use efficient techniques of negotiations. You will learn those and you will be able to know those and turn every conversation into useful business connection. And of course, leadership module, building a strong team, where you will talk about how to build a team, meaning community tools for engagement of your team members. Thus, you will be able to create a live community and charge your team for results. You will know how to allocate roles, motivate your team and each participants, and you will help them understand what they can do, what they cannot do. You will start watching your team and yourself from the side, and it will help you to grow as a manager, to grow stable structure, which will bring you profit. Why does this system work without any problems? These are not just words, these are codes of practice. These are maximum working tools. You get not only, you get this tool tools not just like that, but you get results immediately. From week 1, you will have more deals and partners. And the main thing is about confidence, because there is nothing magic about this, pure mathematics. So after you finalize the program, you will get a complete system for growth. That is a ready-made product, script of sales, dealing with objections, skills to speak, to have negotiations, clear-cut plan on team establishment and development, and also an ability to close deals, engage investors, which result in your growing income. Our practice showed that our students grow financially. This is mutual interest, the interest of our team and our open ecosystem. Thus, creating and collecting these materials, we thoroughly studied ways of the client. We asked partners, we analyzed key audience. We made a lot of work. Yes, we made mistakes. It happened. We want all our experience to work for you. So all the program takes into consideration our experience, and I would like to thank those people who helped us with this way. They took great responsibility, and now that everything works, you can try this product, because you do not lose anything. You only get knowledge, mechanics, new practices, opportunities to enlarge your circle of communication among the same people like you who want to reach more results and action. I repeat myself, it's not by exclusion. It happens during the process of training and skills. We all know that it is not possible to do something and it will work. It will be a chance, but we have systematized everything. We sincerely want you to succeed, and our analysis helps to be absolutely sure about this. Maybe now it sounds ambitious, but just look at the people of our community. Some people are shocked because they became what they are. These are top leaders. These are ambassadors. These are regional curators. These are the people with huge practice. And they were at your place, and maybe they also had doubts. Do not give in if something does not work immediately. It's absolutely normal when you cannot do everything immediately. You should continue. Many people talk about luck. Maybe it's possible to arrange a team or to find one influential partner. Well, it happens, but it doesn't happen often. And I can tell you for sure that the tools within this accelerator really work. So what I would like to tell you, I really wish you to take part in this accelerator. We have prepared this accelerator in a very good way, and we want that accelerator to become your tool on your way to victory. So thank you for your attention. I'm waiting for you at the accelerator, and I'm always waiting at our personal meetings, because personal meetings can never be substituted by these streams. I hope that during this wonderful autumn you feel good. And by the way, write in the chat, how do you feel and what time is it now? Thank you, Ruslan, in your region. So please give us hearts. Thank Alexander for this sincere story. Thank you for being honest, for the readiness to share not only successes, but also valuable lessons, which people normally borrow from their experience and from mistakes. Now, I would like to ask everyone who is with us, you just heard about the ready-made system, which already works, and the accelerator itself has already started. First day, people already get knowledge, results, and we do recommend that you join us and you do not delay it for later. Now, I will show QR code at the screen. This is the link which will bring you to registration in this program. Also, this link to registration will be sent in the chat. I see hearts in the chat, which are immediately sent to Alexander to thank with the thanks of our audience. So we see the links are provided. I would like to remind you that the program is only for status partner. That is a special program which help you to grow and which gives kind of adaptation for our partners at the initial level so that everything would be clear for them immediately. I just do not see the QR code, but that will be, it is even more convenient with the link, but QR code will be sent to you later. The most important thing is that you have the link and you can share it with your partners and your friends. This is a truly useful resource which can change their professional trajectory and give you growth in the statuses. Do not delay this, truly. Now it can really help you to gain something in your own development. Make this first step. Once you are a partner, have this professional training and your future result will start from this simple action. Get registered, use this link, and our meeting, this event is about to finish. On behalf of the whole team, I would like to express gratitude to Nikita Ostapenko and Alexander Agoshkov for very important speeches, for being open, and I would like to thank our moderators for the organization. And I would like to thank you, dear friends, dear audience. I would like to thank you for you being active, for you being attentive, for having participated. And we do hope that you have received important and valuable information, which will help you to see our new prospects. And as promised, these meetings have become a good tradition for us. We will definitely continue having these meetings so that you will always know all the key events in Sky World community. All the questions that you asked in the chat during this stream will be answered later. We will systematize them and allocate them to special sections and provide you feedback. So thank you so much for your time and participation that in this meeting, and see you again at our next streams. Thank you so much. Goodbye.